So I just got the new Voltbike Mariner Step-through and it's huge. I can't begin to tell you how big this box is. It is quite the package. And I wasn't expecting it, when they said that, when they deliver the bike, you're gonna have to help the courier bring it down and everything from the truck. I thought, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's gonna be like it can be done by one man, but two would be better kind of job. But apparently not. It really is a two-man job because I'm now, after I helped him down with everything, I'm trying to lift it up or move it on my own. I just can't. It's too much. It's too much for me. This thing is just huge. I've had my e-bike for a few weeks now. This is the Voltbike Mariner Step-through. And what can I say about it? It's, well, to be honest, it's my first bike. I haven't had a bike since I was, well, to be honest, never. I was just not really into bikes when I was growing up. Like, it just wasn't part of my childhood. I mean, my dad tried to teach me and everything. I just think I had so much traumatic experience growing up with a bike that I just didn't have a childhood. Anyway, so I am an amateur biker and I am biking in the streets of Toronto with almost zero knowledge when I bought the bike. But to be honest with you, now that, like before I even bought the bike, I was reading a lot of rules and how to ride in the road, the proper etiquette, and all the road safety rules and regulations, just so that I don't, come out of my shell like an asshole, not knowing the rules of the road, proper etiquette, because I've never biked before, right? So, yeah, basically, I'm an amateur biker with an e-bike. The reason why I got an e-bike is because, well, I want to... Big noisy truck. I wanted to bike as an easy mode, because I'm an adult and I have no clue like how to properly do it. To be honest, the first few weeks of me biking was horrible. I was falling all over the place. I wasn't riding on the main roads. I was going through the parks and everything, and it was horrible. I was so scared. I was so scared of actually falling over and not being able to survive the mean streets. But so far, so good. I fell down once or twice. I hate sharks. Scared of them, deathly. Fall down maybe once or twice. And well, now I'm more confident. I'm more, reliant on my own self to do everything. And then, yeah, hopefully I just get better and better. So now I am on my way to a bike shop, a DIY bike shop, because I wanted to put some slime on my wheels. Oh my god, trucks. It's scary things. Oh. I wanted to put some slime on my wheels. I'm on my way to a DIY bike shop. Oh my god, the sharks. This is just not my day. So yeah, I hope someone, and I just wanted to adjust my rear brakes. It's just that I feel right now that I have to pull on the brakes a little bit harder than I want to before it slows me down a bit. So hopefully I find someone to help me with that, because like I said, I'm an amateur biker and I have zero knowledge on bikes.
In 200 meters, turn left onto College Street.
So yeah, I like this e-bike. It's a Voltbike Mariner Step-through. I ordered it online at voltbike.ca. I got it on the around August 20th, I think, and I got it probably a week and a half after I ordered it. It was the peak season when I got it, so there is that. But it really depends on where you live and what the order situation is like.
College Street.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to turn left here. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to cross this street, baby. There's a pedestrian. Fire truck. All right, this way. So yeah, I see a lot of e-bikes on the road. Others look more like mopeds than bicycles. And I'm not sure if I like those better than this, but this is so cool. This is cool. Going back to it, Voltbike Mariner Step-through. Not just any Mariner, the Mariner Step-through. I got it, and I love it. I love it so far. It was heavy. It was heavier than I expected because, well, definitely I've never ridden a bike before, but it's definitely heavier than a regular bike. The wheels are fat tires. They're 4-inch thick wheels. They're great for snow. I think, well, that's the reason why I got them, was just so it would help me commute to school when it snows, or when I do, I'm planning to do Uber Eats. I've already signed up. I'm planning to do that when it gets a little bit busier in the fall and the winter times. Hopefully this bike can handle it. It's a monster of a bike, and that I'm sure of. Whew. It's a little bit overcast right now, but it's been extremely hot today. Today is, I think, one of the last hot days of summer. It's a high of 28 degrees. That's crazy hot. Because yesterday it was high of 12 or something. I don't know. It was like really cold. And tomorrow it's gonna drop again. It's not going to be as warm. So, I wanted to get this video out before autumn comes. Like, people always look at me so weirdly because You know, I'm riding this huge bike, and you know, I rarely pedal. And the reason why I rarely pedal is
In 200
because
meters, turn right onto Current Street.
I often find myself losing my balance a bit when I pedal. So, you know, when I'm on the busy streets, I try my best to stay in the bike lane, stay on the side of the road. But yeah, it's just so hard sometimes, you know?
Turn right onto Current
Just
Street.
I'm not super confident yet. So slowly but surely. Be patient with me, world. I will try my best to be one of the safer
In
bikers on the
200
road,
meters,
because I
turn
definitely
left onto Russell Street.
do not want to die. That's not part of the game plan. So yeah, hopefully. Hopefully I just gain more confidence and, you know, get to practice more. I changed a few things on my bike.
Turn left onto Russell Street, then turn right onto Spadina Crescent.
One of the more noticeable ones is going to be my seat. My seat is now non-stock because the stock seat is just crazy hard. It hurts
Turn right onto
my
Spadina
teeth.
Crescent, then your destination will be on the right.
So it's quite hard. So right now I bought this custom seat, not custom seat, like this
Your
third
destination
party.
is on the right.
Should be here. Third party seat. That's a lot softer. It's memory foam, and it has like a tail light attached to the seat, which is nice. It's not something I use. The tail light I don't use so much because most of the time I have a basket at the back that actually covers the tail light. So according to this, I'm here, but I'm not sure. Is this where bike chain is?
Yep.
Oh, where is it?
So where that white sign is there,
Uh-huh.
in there, and on this side.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Right on, that's a nice bike.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I am here by the white sign on the right. Is it this? Or here? It should be. White sign on the right. This must be it. Bike chain, bike chain. It's a nice place. Is this bike chain? Should be on the right, he says. Okay. Bike chain, awesome, found it. Great. Here we are. This is it. This is us, I think. Well. I didn't get to do the bike chain thing today just because there was 4 people in line. It looks like rain, so I just did my errands for my wife. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day, because if I get caught in the rain and my camera is out, I don't have the case for the waterproof case for it just yet, so that's gonna be a horrible thing for me. So I'm definitely going home before the rain pours. before the rain pours and I get stuck. Okay, so definitely I want to bike more around the city. I will take you guys around on my Uber rides, but yeah, it's something I definitely have to work on. So, ride with me home, will ya? Why don't you? Ride with me home, boys. Oh, my ass. Okay, so I think that's one of the things that I have yet to get used to. My ass being knackered like crazy. I have yet to develop an ass. To be comfortable enough when I ride into the bumpy roads. Oof. Tailbone, I swear. See? Another alarm. Another siren. That's just how Toronto works, you know. Always something happening. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a mask. Well, first of all, pollution's fucking horrible. There's so much cars in the road. I'm trying my best to avoid inhaling most of the exhaust from these cars and these trucks and whatnot, and all these buses and everything. And another reason is because there's a lot of bugs in the city. Like when I bike around, there are tons of little insects that fly in my face, in my mouth. Especially when I fly on my way to school, which is east of downtown Toronto. And it's a bit more suburban, I guess. Okay, got it. Yes, obstacle course. I did it. Oh, sorry. For me, that's a big feat because I never used to be able to go do those things. Those were little things that. See, the reason why I'm wearing a mask, by the way, is because of these smog-like things that happen in the city all the f***ing time. Right, I'm pretty sure if you notice, I do curse a lot. I've been bleeping it. Don't worry, I'll be bleeping it. But I do curse a lot. I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna try to make this as friendly for everyone as possible. So yeah, I love the bike. I love the Voltbike Mariner Step-through. It's great. I thought it would be smaller, but I realized that if it went any smaller than this, it wouldn't be a proper bike anymore. So I'm actually quite happy that it was this size. Oh, but I'm still getting used to it. I mean, like I said, amateur biker, never owned a bike before. It's something that I'm learning as I move here to Toronto. So hopefully I get to bike a lot more. So okay. All right. So yep, you're right, I don't pedal as much. I rarely do, but that's also because I have a phone in my pocket, so it's a bit hard. It's a little bit harder to pedal, so. Oh, I should have gone up there. Okay, wait, I can do this.
Welcome home.
Whew, look at those clouds. I am home. But look at those clouds. It's gonna be pouring soon, so well, I'm glad I'm home. Anyway, thanks for riding along with me. Like, subscribe, do whatever. I promise to shoot out more, well, better videos in the future. All right, let's see. That garage door is supposed to open. So yeah, like, subscribe, Masked E-Biker. What's happening? There we go, door. All right, Masked E-Biker signing out.